If your smartphone deserves more than confusion in today's changing market, the right upgrade can really change how you use it every day. A good phone is not just about specs, it affects your photos, videos, daily speed, and even how long you stay comfortable using it without regrets. In this video, we are breaking down some of the most talked about options right now, including iPhone 17, Samsung Galaxy S26, Vivo X300, and Oppo Find X9. The idea is simple: help you understand which phone actually fits your budget and your real needs, instead of just getting lost in confusion, whether it is for photos, content creation, daily social media, or just smooth everyday performance. Without further delay, let's get started with the list. At number 5, Samsung Galaxy S26. This one is clearly aimed at people who want a true flagship Android experience and are already thinking about staying inside the Samsung ecosystem. If you are someone who uses or plans to use Samsung devices like tablets, TVs, or even Samsung services, this phone fits naturally into that lifestyle. It gives you that complete connected experience where everything works together smoothly. Now, the honest part. The main concern here is the battery. It is not the strongest in this lineup, so heavy users may feel the need to charge more often or carry support like a power bank. Also, depending on pricing, some people might find better value in older Samsung models instead. My take is simple: if ecosystem matters to you, this is still a strong flagship choice. But if you want smarter value, the S25 series might actually make more sense right now. At number 4, Oppo Find X9. This one is for people who care a lot about a smooth software experience and clean, consistent performance in daily use. The Oppo Find X9 focuses heavily on photo processing, especially skin tones, where it tries to deliver a more polished and refined look. If you love taking portraits or casual photos for social media, this phone will feel very satisfying. It also stands out for its UI stability. Everything feels organized, animations are smooth, and the overall experience is easy to get used to without confusion. But here's the trade-off. While photos look great, video performance is not the strongest in this segment. If your focus is heavy video shooting or content creation, you might notice it falls slightly behind Vivo in that area. My verdict is simple: great for photography lovers who want a clean Android experience, but not the best pick if video is your main priority. At number 3, Vivo X300. This is the phone for people who just want a solid Android flagship without worrying about ecosystems or complicated choices. The Vivo X300 focuses heavily on real-world usability, especially when it comes to camera performance. Over time, Vivo has improved a lot in video quality, and this model continues that trend, making it a strong option for content creators and everyday shooters. Photos come out vibrant and a bit enhanced, especially skin tones, which makes images look more attractive for social media. It's not fully natural, but it is visually pleasing, which many users actually prefer. Now, the downside. That extra processing might not appeal to people who want very natural photography. It slightly beautifies the image, which some may like and others may not. My take is simple: if you want balanced performance with strong video improvement and don't care about ecosystem lock-in, this is one of the most practical Android picks here. At number 2, iPhone 17. This is the option for people who want a smooth, long-term, and reliable smartphone experience without constantly thinking about upgrades. The iPhone 17 is less about chasing specs and more about giving you consistency, stability, and that clean Apple ecosystem experience. If you already use Apple devices or plan to slowly build into it, this phone fits perfectly. Over time, many users naturally move into AirPods, MacBooks, and other Apple products, and this phone becomes the entry point into that ecosystem. In daily use, it feels very polished. Apps run smoothly, camera output is consistent, and everything just works without much effort. Now, the downside. It is not the most flexible phone, and you don't get the same customization freedom as Android devices. Also, pricing can feel high depending on your budget. My verdict is simple: if you want reliability and ecosystem value over experimentation, this is one of the safest choices you can make. At number 1, Samsung Galaxy S25 FE. This is the most balanced pick in this entire list, especially if you want Samsung's experience without paying full flagship money. The S25 FE sits in a sweet spot where you get a strong overall performance, decent cameras, and access to the Samsung ecosystem without going all the way up to the ultra-premium models. In real-life use, it feels stable and practical. Whether it's daily social media, casual photography, or multitasking, it handles everything in a comfortable way. And since it's part of Samsung's ecosystem, you still get that option to connect with tablets, TVs, and other devices later if you want. Now, the downside. Battery life is not the strongest, and you may still need to manage usage if you are a heavy user. It is good, but not exceptional. My verdict is simple: if you want the safest all-rounder pick with Samsung reliability and better value than top flagships, this is the one most people should seriously consider.